Hi there and welcome to Bustthenet. Yes, these are the Kingstonian diaries. My chance to take a lower league side, bring them some glory. We're coming to the tail end of the season. Everything is becoming a bit more tougher. We just had this fantastic away win against Derby County. I actually recorded this game. I actually wanted it to be a show. Unfortunately for us, uh, well, let's just put it this way. I had a frozen face for the better part of the game for the match, and it looked very jerky. OBS just released a new build, and I think I made a mistake. I don't know. Maybe the installation got messed up, and it didn't really pan out. So unfortunately for us, we don't get a chance to watch what I was doing that game. But I'll talk about what I did. So I've been playing. My strategy for this game is very much in tune with if you were to look at how Liverpool played last season while chasing for the Champions League spot. What did they do? They played a steady 8-11, right? So they only brought the players off at the 60th minute. Firmino, Salah, they bring these players off so that they can rest them. So what we've done is, now that we're reaching the tail end where it becomes very, very exciting and very important for us to keep the pressure on United. The United are 6 points clear. I don't think we're gonna win the title, but at least this will kind of put me in a position to understand my team a bit better. So there are some clubs that have released players. I'm not going to be looking at any one of them. We've done really well this 4-1 win, and then looking at the squad as well. I'm a I'm a very happy camper. Seriously, I mean, this is one of those saves where I have been doing things slightly differently, right? I don't go into saves. I don't go for the immediate success story. I want to develop my boys. I want to play it more like there's some affection for this team instead of just, let's get the result, let's move on. Here we got 4 wonder kids in my team. Zakaria Hamash, we've got Paredes was injured, we've got Renzo Santos and Damian De Hoyos. Last month, Callum Higgins got the best player of the month award, and both my defenders got the young player of the month award. Both Paredes and Damian De Hoyos. It's interesting that Paredes won the award even though he only played, I think, 2 games last month before he got injured. And this is going to be kind of fantastic. So good news, Galliard is back training. That gives us another option going forward. I've been using Galliard and Higgins, or Evran Karadeniz and Higgins, but this is going to be a very interesting match because we're playing against a team that's decided that it's going to be very defensive. I don't know how many of you saw the scouting report at the start of the show, but we're just going to revisit the scouting report. It's a 4-2-3-1, counter flexible. This guy is most likely attack duty. This guy is most likely attack duty to be in these two spaces with Joblin putting pressure on us on the break. So we have to look at Joblin as a player. He's very fast. He can definitely hold on to the ball. He's got decent passing. Not so he doesn't see. I mean, he doesn't really need vision. All he has got to do is turn back, and pass the ball. But he's not going to do that because he's an advanced forward. I don't know what his player traits are. So that's going to be a bit of a, iffy thing. So here we have our team. We've got Galliard, but I don't want to rush him back. I don't want him to get injured again. But we'll push him into this position where Wilring is. So if we want to bring him on, we bring him on in the second half. Villavert started the last game. Unfortunately for us, he didn't really play very well. Now, in the last game, I started Overload Structured. And then we made a change based on the second ball. I might do it again here, right? If the same thing happens again. Essentially what will happen is, because we're playing the high press, when the opposition cleared the ball, we won the second ball, but we didn't do anything with it. It would turn into a counter press for the opposition. So the first 15 minutes weren't very good. After I made that change to the tactic, we went on to score 4 goals. So what change did I make? I just removed his direct passes, and I removed his direct passes. So I removed both their direct passes. So this is going to be one thing I'm going to look at during the course of the match. Now with with them playing so deep, direct passes is not going to be helpful. I'm going to remove this immediately before the game starts. It's not going to help. I mean, who are they going to play the pass directly to? I mean, it's not as if they're going to give us a lot of space. We're going to play overload structured. Very aggressive again. Once again, we want to keep the pressure on Manchester United, who have been absolutely sensational this season. There is nothing that United can't do at the moment. So this is going to be a phenomenal game. West Ham 6 on the table at home. They've been playing defensively this whole season. This is going to be an interesting matchup between West Ham and us. Manchester United are off and running as well. They are going to be one hell of a difficult team to catch up. Opposition instructions are still the same. I'm still going to put a lot of pressure on them. But here, the second ball situation could be very interesting. I put pressure on them. They can win the second ball too. So let's see what happens. Tierney to Giovanni. Augusto. Oh, he got away so easily. Mario with the ball. What's he going to do? He's got no highlight from that one. That's a comprehensive someone. Okay, Coyle does brilliantly. Evran Cardini out to Dominic Bush. Dominic Bush skips past one challenge, buys us a corner. That's good. That's extremely good. Okay, Mario with the corner. It gets to... Oh, Coyle has got a shot on him. Evran Cardenis is going to play to the Hoyos. Coyle finds Mario. Mario strikes it right into the keepers. Okay, he's got to parry that. Mario again. And Swallow rising up. Oh, you... One of the reasons why Damian De Hoyos got player of the month as well. I was very happy with Swallow last game. We had a corner. Swallow, the ball got to Swallow. He headed it down. He controlled it. No, Damian De Hoyos headed it down to Swallow, right? And Swallow passed it back to Damian De Hoyos, and De Hoyos finished it. It was the two central defenders creating a goal for themselves from a set piece routine. I was very, very impressed by Damian De Hoyos and Swallow. So that partnership is coming along. Giovanni Augusto with the ball. Oh, he's under pressure. This is what I want to see. Dominic Augusto. Dominic Bush putting pressure on Augusto. What am I saying? Dominic became Dominic Augusto. Swallow to Mario. Plays it out to Josh Diamond. Oh, Nelson with the ball. He's under pressure from Ney. And this is Mario to Santos. Santos, oh, that's not a good pass. Coyle, good. Higgins is offside. Just a fraction offside. It's Kingstonian all the way. Homage to everyone currently. To Mario. It's in the box. It's not going to be a goal. Josh Diamond hits that over. This is a very, very gruesome encounter for us because we're going to have to win this game. This is a must-win match. Every game is now a cup final for us. We're going to have to bring our A game every day. Josh Diamond looks... I don't mind that because it's good. We are switching play. The boys are being aggressive. Swallow to Mario to Coyle. Coyle finds Bush. Bush to Higgins. They're trying to move this team around, but it's not really working. All right, this is narrow. We're going wide, fairly wide. This is gonna bring our wing backs more into play as well. This is definitely upping the risk factor. I'll be upping the risk factor even more very soon. After 15 minutes, I don't see anything happening, and we're going fluid. Yes, I'm going. In fact, I'm going fluid now. Okay, overload fluid. We're going to get more players involved in the transitions. It's a dangerous thing to do, but look at this. Is the only reason why they're in my half is because they actually have a set piece and they can camp. So I'm not worried just yet because that was their first real chance to get something into our half. I'm going to chalk that off to just dumb luck. Kingstonian are pushing and pushing, but Hobbs now with a free kick. Another free kick in our half. Dominic Bush, come on, launches it to Higgins. Higgins with a chance. He has options. This is a counter. Evran Cardenas will lay this off at Josh time and he misses when he should have squared the ball. Okay, overload fluid. Everybody is getting into the act now. 43, 53%. Come on, West Ham is going to be a tough nut to crack. Diamond, they're so defensive, but we actually gone fluid and wider. So this is like, oh man, I'm asking for trouble. But hell, I love playing football like this. Okay, so it's a throw from Dominic Bush, Santos to Coyle, Santos again, Hermash, Bush. It's to Evranka. It's a beautifully worked goal. What a goal! Man, we needed that. It was so well worked. Look at the boys and the composure in and around. This is when we are playing overload. Everybody is in the box. Holy cow, this is like, you're not coming out until we score the goal. All right, thank you very much, boys. We got the goal we wanted. This is good. I hope I don't have to, like say this show has been screwed because like the last show was 4-1 win because I made tactical changes to get something, right? And we did well. And I don't want to have another show that I can't show this because of OBS. Otherwise, I'm going to have to rethink my whole approach towards recording these shows. Coyle, go straight to the keeper. Bamba. Now, do you remember Bamba? I offered to buy Bamba. I even offered him a contract. West Ham were willing to sell him, or whichever club he was with was willing to sell him. Bamba didn't want to come. Bamba, are you playing in the Champions League with West Ham? Are you? Piece of shit. I actually wanted this keeper. Well, I'm happy that we actually managed to get Arijane, the original. Muric. Oh, what a pass! In our last match, Evran Cardenas did not play well at the start of the game. I had to give him a shelling at halftime. And he actually raised his bar. Callum Higgins, who has not been scoring a lot of goals, scored 2 and missed a hat-trick because he had a penalty that was saved. I was doing everything like moving my mouse, singing songs, doing the whole Sesame Street thing. They work, man. Dominic Bush squared the damn ball, man. Come on. There are players in the box. Lots of good chances, but they're not finishing it. We have one good carved out chance, but Renzo Santos, you are in trouble, man. You are in a world of hurt. He wants the number 10 jersey. Can you believe that? He's 6.4 and he wants the damn 10. It's not going to work, Renzo Santos. We are leading by a goal to nil and you're playing dog shit. Okay, Galliard, you're back. Yes, boss. Galliard is going to take to the pitch. Team talk. I'm not happy with your performance and I'm going to lay it into Santos. I can't lay it to Santos because I just taken him off. Actually, should be addressed to him alone. The rest of the team played well. Santos, you play like a dog shit. What a ball for Dominic Bush. Gets away. Ooh. All I need is for you to... Why don't I just do it? Okay. Complete. No. Complete wingback on attacks. Dominic Bush. Get a bit more adventurous down the right flank. Did I put him on support? No. He's supposed to be on attack. Okay. Yeah. This is literally going back to FM18. I did the same shit in the match against Derby when I won 4-1. I actually went all the way back to FM18 with one of my tactics. I literally turned the 4-3-1-2 into FM15's 4-3-1-2. And it had because that one has complete wingbacks on the left and on the right. And but we don't play it on overload fluid or overload structured. So let's see how this team does. So there we go. Dominic Bush putting pressure. We did win the second. Oh yes, but we definitely don't allow them out of the half. Evran Cardenas back to the Hoyos. We're camping again. Hamash to Mario. Out wide. What? Foot. I was just about to say what? Football we are playing because the goal was almost inevitable, but he screws up the cross. Mario, it's Mario. He hits, no options. I think Mario has given up hope giving the ball to Dominic Bush because Dominic Bush is not doing much with it. Dominic Bush is under a lot of pressure because he hasn't really got us a lot of assists. The assist master happens to be Josh Tymon. Josh Tymon, I mean, if you need a left back in this game, please sign Josh Tymon. Because he is amazing as a left back. He's like, what the hell? This guy is a phenomenal left back. My scouts came up, recommended him, and I said, oh, yo, look at his attributes. Yeah, definitely. The only thing was I was worried about Josh Tymon was his gets further forward, but once you kind of incorporate that into your system, you're fine. Oh, Mario into the box, swallow to coil. It's another strike of the ball. Well, they keep looking for the second. Bush to Hamash to Mario. I know some people you might be thinking you're on overload. That's why long shots doesn't really no options. Doesn't make a difference. They're taking risks. So I'm definitely playing a very aggressive game. Mario to call. You can't get out of your half, Mon. We're not letting you get out of your half. But we have to be very careful as well. Oh, the high press. I love the high press. Hey, give me back the ball. Thank you very much. So that's how we play. Close out much more opposite with our three boys up front. Which a question that somebody asked me as well. How do you use the close out more shot? So the thing is this: if I'm playing an aggressive tactic, when I'm talking aggressive, it's between like control to attacking mentality. And if I have like, if I'm the kind of person that wants to put a lot of pressure, playing control to it. If I'm playing control to overload, then I definitely will apply pressure. Why else would I be so high up the pitch? Then in that particular case, if my tactic allows for me, especially those which have got like more than one player in the AM strata, then I'll get all of them to put pressure on their backline, which is, something I've been getting so many goals from that kind of pressure. So you got several kinds of pressure here. You got a prevent shot goalkeeper distribution shot, which I swear to God is it's a lot better in FM18 than it was in FM17, and it's sweet ass. And Dominic Bush, I'm not taking him off. Okay, but so we use OIs as well. So I OI the backline, and the other thing that we do is we close out much more. We OI and tackle harder. So that's basically it. So you see, they can't clear the ball. We put so much pressure on them that they are forced into releasing the ball, or trying to look for the pass a bit earlier. It's just any transition where they have the ball, they're not going to have any time to get that ball out, because that's the goal. The Hoyos to Mario to Galliard, Quasi to Evran Karadis. We're trying to move them around. That's Evran Karadis creating space inside the box, but still no luck. So here this setup is slightly different because I'm not using Galliard up top, because there's no point having somebody with phenomenal acceleration just trying to breed a defensive line, because they're not going to be coming out. So here we're using Galliard, more like a playmaker. So Evra Cardenas will try and pull people away. Hopefully Higgins can do something with the ball. Of course, I can play another setup which is defensive forward, right? Oh my goodness, that was a ridiculous pass. Augusto, the Hoyos, Hobbs. That's their first shot. That was a mistake from our back line. Getting a bit slack. Dominic Bush 6.5. Actually, our team is not playing well. I want to demand more from them. Enough of this Mickey Mouse shit. Come on, boys. 6.4 from Dominic Bush. I'm already thinking of bringing out Villavert, but Villavert had a bad game the last time around. Nelson blocked by Hamash. Hamash, the youngster, is on fire. Damian De Hoyos, player of the month last season in the league. Second ball, thank you very much. Coyle out to Bush. Bush to Galliard. Galliard looks, what a pass of Tymon. Tymon is away. Tymon buys us the corner. That's a brilliant piece of football. So, gonna speed things up a bit. Galliard out to Coyle. Will I do anything different to secure this 1-0 lead? No. Why not? Why would I? we are putting a lot of pressure. I'm just gonna pay more attention to. All I do is pay attention to winning the second ball. That's all. Second ball is my. See, there's so much pressure on this team. Gallia out wide, Bush again. Come on, square the bloody ball. He finally squares the ball, gives a cross, but it's not worth anything. Joblin is on his own. Wow, does brilliantly. Passes it back. This is the first time I see them play like this. Oh, Joblin is in the box. Jaw-dropping moment there. Silence. A mouth gaping wide, staring at this unbelievable situation. If we are to concede now, my monitor is toast. We got about... Kingstonian have to win. So look at this. We're just hammering this team, but we're not scoring enough. What do we do? Okay. Alright, we got about 20 minutes to go. Right. So we're gonna still exploit the middle. We'll retain possession now. Now we're gonna go narrow. There's no point going super wide now. We gotta be a bit more balanced. Go through the middle. It doesn't make sense for me to go through the middle because actually it doesn't make any sense for me to go through the middle. Why am I doing that? My 3-man, but it's good. I mean, in a sense, it's a good move because we're putting pressure on their back. Their 2 DMs, they can't come out. Speaking of which, come on. I almost made a mistake. The double DM system is my Achilles heel. If there's a tactic I will lose to, it's always when there are 2 DMs. It has happened to me on Twitch so many times. It has happened to me in real life so many times. I fucking hate those double DM systems. And I have my own double DM system now. So whenever I feel like vengeance on the AI, I'll go into my double DM systems. Oh no, this is what? Oh god, we are still not clearing the ball. We have to put pressure on their... Yes! Their DMs. Something I forgot to do. With about 6 minutes and stoppage left now. A few minutes, so we're gonna have to grind out this win, man, against West Ham. We managed to get the goal by going overload fluid. Get through everybody to attack. Got a complete wing back. Now we gotta change the complete wing back. Okay, you don't have to roam like a Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse is roam. I don't know why I made that reference, but hell. I'm just nervous as hell. Okay, buy some time. This is another, time wasting tactic. Josh Timon as well can come off, or Hakim Gunosh. Okay, both of you come off. Alright, both fullbacks have been taken off. Guanosh to Galiat, Galiat to Guanosh. Guanosh, a piece of shit. He just came on. Do not give the ball away. It's Higgins. It's a second. Guanosh, you did well. Guanosh. Hey, Guanosh. I'm so happy. Guanosh comes on. He screws up, and I'm like, what the hell? Then after that, the boys recovered. Can you believe that? We won the ball back so quickly after losing it. And then we just counter-pressed and scored our second goal. It's a 2-0 victory. Deserved 2-0 victory for Kingstonian. Oh, man, this is getting... Oh, they've got to a 4-2-3-1. I'm not going to change my tactic now. You're never going to get the ball. Amash, Coil. Because now we retain possession. Yes! I'm happy. This is a fantastic result. Total domination from end to end. Some people might think it's not a great result, but hell, man, that team was set for defending. Very good possession. Easy victory. We should have scored more goals, but credit where credit is due. They played well. Okay, so we're still overload structure. We're gonna finish the season just like this. And still, let's see. I don't know what the other results were. It's still 6 points. Damn it. United just does not know how to slow down. Come on, United. They haven't. It's toe to toe, right? Callum Higgins leading the league in goals. Alright. There's no United player here. Goebbels, 22 goals. It's a big deal. I'm so sore. And here we go. Their schedule. Senior squad. We need them to lose 2 games. That's all. Right. They got an away match against Stoke. They beat Fulham 3-0. They got Stoke. Hopefully they rest because they got Arsenal in the Champions League. Then they play Norwich at home, which should be winnable. But you see, we got Stoke, we got Norwich. Oh, let's see if they have any relegation-bound teams. We got Stoke, Norwich. Oh man, Norwich are not gonna show up. And then we got West Brom, Crystal Palace. I'm really hoping Watford is gonna pull a surprise on our last day because Watford is the only other team to beat them. So Watford beat them at home 1-0. Right? Norwich, they travel away to Norwich and they drew against Norwich 1-1. Right? So these are just my, I'm just hoping, I'm hoping against all hope that Manchester United slip up. Just slip up. That's all. It can happen. It has happened before. Here. See, they slipped up. 2 defeats towards the tail end of the season when they took part in the Champions League. But this is a game against Chelsea and this is a game against Mainz. This is a Champions League match and this was a game against us, Kingstonian. We managed to do it. The season before, okay, traditionally, they've always, they will. This was a strong finish to the season, right? So there are seasons when they screw things up. But look at this. These guys, there we go. They don't always do it. So I'm hoping that for some reason out there's a chance that United just do this again. Derby lose away. They lost to Chelsea. They lost to Fulham. It could happen. You never know. Champions League, Real Madrid taught them a lesson and they never recovered. So here we go. Arsenal, do us a favor. Give United a hiding in the Champions League. And maybe, or keep them in the tie, 1-1. Better still, keep them in the tie. That would be a good one. I'm really excited. I mean, this is the closest I've gotten. 77, 71. It's not bad. We're pulling away from the rest of the pack. It's now becoming a race between us and United. And I'm happy that this has emerged. This situation has emerged. Could we have done this a lot earlier? Of course we could have. If I hadn't been so enamored with my young players. I mean, I'm in love with my youth players. All I want to see is my youngsters playing. Look, if you're looking at the boys here, okay, I've got this guy called Zakaria Hamash, right? Hamash is like, he couldn't get a game last season. Look at his last season, right? Only 11 games. He was screaming, I want play time. I was like telling him, listen, boy, shut up, you sit down, you keep quiet. Your time, you're not ready. I want to go on loan. You're not going on loan, you're staying in the club. Because I want you to get homegrown status. Because you're going to become a critical member of the first team. I don't believe you. I want to go on loan. Shit. Now, 7.15. He's played 22 games. He's going to become a future superstar for our team. Damian De Hoyos. 3.5 potential 5-star player. Right? History, career stats. We bought him for 2.5 million from Racing Club in Argentina. My scout scouted him and I said, this boy is not bad. He might be a bit slow. So he's been on quickness training since the day he joined the club. So when he joined the club, I think he had a accelerate. If I'm not mistaken, he had a 8 acceleration. Look at his acceleration. I'm not joking when I say his quickness training all the way since he joined the club. He has never done any other focus training. So when he came to the club, I think 27, 29. Yeah, this makes sense, right? So it's 2027, 2029. The last 2 years, it's gone from 9 to 12. So I'm very happy with his development because now the Hoyos is going to become a force to be reckoned with in the back line. So he's 19 years old. Look at him. He's a phenomenal find. And then we've got Paredes. My goodness. Paredes. The problem with Paredes is I was developing. He's another potential 5-star player. He got quite a few games as well. See, 18 games this season. Bought him for 7.5 million from River Plate. When we saw him, I went like, oh God, another player. But this one I had to spend. So 7.21 is coming to the first team. Straight away he plays for us. So De Hoyos is actually Argentinian. All right. And then the problem for me right now is if the Paredes is Argentinian. So I got 2 Argentinian central defenders who could potentially be the Argentinian national team. Wow. This is something else. I'm so happy. Then this Hamash, Dutch player. Already Evran Karadeniz has risen to the ranks, but this player is another wonder kid, but he annoys me. I'll tell you why. There are three negatives this guy has. He would prefer to be part of a social group within the dressing room. What the hell's wrong with him? Why he wants to take off his pants and he wants everybody to see? There's no strong feelings about the squad support for the manager. Okay. Struggling to connect with Chris Ryan. Everybody's struggling to connect with him. What's wrong with this boy? And he also wants a number 10 jersey. What the hell? He wants to have the number 10 jersey. I'm not going to give you a number 10 jersey just because you asked for one. I made him a promise, but I'm not going to keep it. So the team has been playing well. We managed to fix one of the problems, which was really bugging me last. I mean, I think you guys remember. It was this period of time. We just go to, I think the match is West Ham goal scorers. After this West Ham match, I went through a period of time where I couldn't get Callum Higgins to score regularly, and I was whining on the show. And then we fixed it after Man City, and there we have it. Callum Higgins is back, firing on all cylinders, because I was playing him on the wrong side. It was such a simple fix. Higgins, left-footed player, you know, play him on the right side. He's gonna come in. He's gonna score more goals than he will on the other side. So he scored a lot of goals, and because it's physics, it makes sense. You don't play a right-footed striker on the right side. You play a right-footed striker on the left side because the angle is bigger. Depends as well on how you want to. Like if he's cutting in from wider positions, you got a crosser from the left flank, right flank rather. Then if you have somebody crossing from the right flank, then it's different. Then he's gonna be a lot harder. The guy coming in from the far post is gonna have an easier time. This has been such a sensational run. Even if you don't win the title, I'll be happy. Anyway, hopefully this show did okay. But the tactic, as I'll run through the PIs or all the tactics anyway. But most of these PIs, sometimes I'll change them, sometimes I won't, but they regularly stay the same. The wing backs, more direct, more risky. Sometimes it's more direct, more risky. Sometimes I take it off, and then this is the only thing that's different, right? Sometimes I'll take it off, and then we got sweeper keeper, who's got more risky passes on. I don't know why I did that. But so far, he's been playing a phenomenal game at the back. Sweeper keeper without any instructions, because Muric is coming along pretty well in his development. His vision is 14. And his kicking is 11. So we got to develop him. His kicking is in here. So I'm working on this part of his game now. Arigianet Muric is going to be the third unlocker that I have. This guy's going to be unlocking teams from the back. He's had a few assists. He had like one assist. He doesn't get a lot, but he got a few already. But one or two, I think. I can't remember. He had an assist last season. I don't think I don't know if they show it here. Appearances, clean sheets. Yeah, they don't show his assists. But I think I could. But he's 30 years old. Arigianet Muric. He's got maybe 6 more years. He's very 6.5 million, but it's my number one keeper. But in the closet, I think. I don't know how, I can't even think of a way to say this. But waiting in the wings, yes, is this boy. So this is a very exciting team. I'm attached to this team. I can't help it. So it's not about winning everything, it's about having fun. Well, I hope you enjoyed this edition of the Kingstonian Diaries. I really, really hope this show got recorded correctly, or else this turns out to be another waste. Then I have to share it with you guys. So if you have any questions, please look me up on Twitter at Bustthenet or addicted2fm.com, my website. Once again, I'd like to thank all my patrons for their continued support of this channel. You make this kind of shows possible for the rest of the community. You guys take care, have a good one. I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.